भैया गेट खोल देना। Good morning everyone. So part 1 of the 1500-kilometer ride to home starts today, and as usual I slept a bit long. I was supposed to leave at 1 o'clock in the night so that I reach on time, but right now I'm leaving after 3:30. But yeah, my sleep is completed, so I won't be tired that much, I hope so. And the rest, let's fill up the tank, because I have taken out around a liter of fuel for the like auxiliary tank, auxiliary bottle. I'll show you later what it is. And yeah, let's fill up the tank and we'll see. The bike feels a lot tail heavy but stable. पेट्रोल है ना? फुल टैंक।
नॉर्मल स्पीड?
नॉर्मल।
जीरो।
ठीक। बस
आज बहादुर से मंगा ले।
So let's talk about the route. The plan right now is to cover distance fast. So the best way of doing that is to take the expressway. From Ghaziabad we will take the Greater Noida Expressway, which will connect to Agra, Delhi, the Yamuna Expressway, and from there we would take once it ends, we would take the Lucknow Expressway that takes us directly to Lucknow, and from there we would take the Purvanchal Expressway. Now in Purvanchal Expressway we don't need to complete the whole part. Somewhere near Sultanpur we will be exiting the expressway, and we'll be moving towards Jaunpur, which will connect us. The Jaunpur is a national highway. Last time I went, it was not in a good shape. This time hope for the best, and it takes us to Varanasi, where I will be staying the night. and tomorrow we have a occasion to catch up. Man, it's 4 a.m. in the morning and there is traffic. That's the one thing that I hadn't expected. Eventually we reach the Greater Noida Expressway, and from there it will be smooth sailing expressways. Although the Greater Noida one isn't what you would call up to expressway standards, but yeah, it's good. Which left? The next one. Although this road looks amazing, I'm sure there will be hidden speed breakers, so best to keep it slow and steady till I reach the expressway. Let's not miss the entry. Otherwise it will be a long way till the next. Let's get onto this expressway and gain some speed. We will try to keep to this extreme right lane. As usual, I always look for an extra 7th gear. So we'll catch up once we reach Yamuna Expressway. The roads are pretty much the same. That's one disadvantage of traveling on expressway. You don't get to see much views. Just this open road and colors. But since you are traveling at a high speed, you got to be a bit more careful. Okay, so let's meet once we reach Yamuna Expressway. So we are almost at the Yamuna Expressway, as you can see, and the weather got cold way too soon and way too cold. So I had to stop to wear the thermal liner. Planned stop will be at 100. It's been 32 kilometers from home till now. Yeah, buddy, go ahead. Okay, people, we are officially on the Agra Delhi Expressway, and on this expressway, even bikes have to pay toll. Let's cross these traffic areas, and we'll keep a pace of around 100, and we'll stop at Jewar. On Jewar we have tea and all. Now a bit of update about the weather. It's chilly. It's chilly to say the least. Like with thermal liners and this all-weather riding jacket, I am feeling cold. Man. Again, looking for the mysterious 7th gear. Have to, so although this road is access controlled, so there are multiple layers of barricadings on this side and on that side, so there is little chance that anything will come on the road. But yeah, there are stupid people all around the world. Let's cross this bus. Yeah, so what I was saying, there are stupid people all around the world, and also sometimes animals do cross. There is a Nil guy that cross the fences regularly, so we'll have to keep an eye for animals and dogs, especially dogs. We will get back to a travel story on this one. For now, let me turn off the camera, put on some nice music, and enjoy this chilly wintry morning drive. Alright. At 1 kilometer there is some refreshments available. So also there is a petrol pump and all those stuff. So do I need this what do you say, tea? Yeah, let's get actually. Around these places, like the outer area, once you cross the city, the temperature dropped sharply. Like it's so cold right now that my nose is blocked. Is there anything to eat? Oh, this is the Jewar, what do you say? I guess everything is closed right now. Is it even open? I don't see anyone inside. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone inside. Most of the lights are also turned off, so let's go. We'll see somewhere else. There is something over there also. Let's see what's there. I just need some warm tea. Chai thela. Yeah, this seems like the perfect spot. भेजिए अभी खुला है कि बंद है? अच्छा, धन्यवाद। चाय चाहिए, ठंडी बहुत ज़्यादा है। भाई चाय मिल जाएगी? चाय मिल जाएगी? एक चाय लगा दो। This place is actually nice. Looks like this thing gave up. Oh, okay, it's working. Like it's not working. It's sporadic. Let's charge this phone. So I suddenly noticed that my phone wasn't charging. So I stopped to the side and like see if the switch is turned off or like what's the matter. Turned out that switch was turned on but it wasn't charging. Looks like it's charging, so it might be the wiring is a bit faulty or it's nearing the end of its service life. Let's see if it fails, we will get it replaced in Varanasi, because I can do it without the rear one, but the front one is a must, because the navigation works on it. Yeah, so let's continue. The sky looks amazing, like there are a lot of stars. That's a long step. Okay, let's not waste any more time and just start riding. I will turn off the GoPro. I will be back once the sun is up, or once there is a bit of light around. It's been already dawn. It's a pre-dawn. There is a decent amount of light on the horizon, and this is the second toll plaza on this Yamuna Expressway. Now plan is to ride till Vrindavan, where plan is to ride till Vrindavan, and there we will refuel the bike. So far no signs of tiredness or anything. The bike is performing good. Let's not waste time and pull ahead. I have updated the map to guide me to that specific pump. There we will calculate how much mileage we are getting. I expect it won't be more than 30, because I've been pulling the last few kilometers like crazy. covered 139.8 kilometers. Let's see. I filled around 3.9 liters of fuel. 139.8 divided by 3.9. See, I'm getting a mileage of around 35.84, so 36. Yeah, that's good. Good, but low considering it's a 200cc engine. Let's rest for 5 or 6 minutes and then we'll move on. So I am somewhere along the Yamuna Expressway. It's about to be end in around 35 kilometers. So the sun is already up and it was burning my eyeballs. So I stopped for a while here to change the visor of my helmet, and there were these expressway authority guys. They actually stopped to ask that if I was facing any issues and like if I had fuel, water and all those things. And then they were really curious about the helmet. Like they the guy was like, यार हम जब खरीदते हैं हेलमेट तो हमें तो एक ही कांच मिलता है, ये दूसरा कहाँ से मिल जाता है. So I told him like for some helmets you get it separate, for some it's built in, but for most of the helmets, like even the cheapest ones, you can get this tinted visor from outside. And yeah, so let's continue. In 35 kilometers this Agra expressway will be done with, and we'll be on that, what do you say, Lucknow expressway. This tinted visor feels nice. So this is basically what an expressway looks like for those who. So the day, it's already daytime and the sun is shining brightly. The weather is not chilly, but yeah, it's pleasant. But I can feel it's going to be warm very soon. I'll be keeping a pace of 100. Yeah, 100 would be perfect. Again, I was searching for this mysterious 7th gear. The view is nice though. Now people ask me like, how do I cover such long distances? See, I enjoy these roads. For some it's just a boring road without anything, but for me, I am enjoying this road. That was the car. Wish I had cruise control on this machine. It would have been nice. Like I could have rested my right hand. Kilometers ahead, restaurant, public convenience. Yeah, I need to public convenience. What else is here? Why do I feel toll plaza? Okay, so that was 2 kilometers, so it will be right before or after the toll plaza. Let's see, maybe we will get a cup of tea to open up my blocked nose due to the cold, and then probably some freshen up, stretch my legs, and then we will continue, because on that Agra to Lucknow stretch there is not much of anything. There are these rest stops on that, but they don't serve much of anything. This is probably the last toll plaza. The last time I was here traveling to Lucknow, I saw a couple of Nil guys in this forested patch. Yeah, let's skip this. Let's wear the gloves and stop at that. What do you say? Rest stop. Nose is completely blocked. Restaurant and public conveniences. Let me park here. भाई चाय एक. So update about that bottle holder. Its quality was pretty much shit, so it broke off. The mount is attached here, so what I did was I put a tube inside it that made it hold on tightly, but the connecting screw that broke off. When the bottle isn't tight for like it's tight for water but not tight for fuel, so what I did was I tied it up at the bottom, and even if any fuel drips, it will just drop right off to the ground, and yeah, it might fall off any time. So once I have around 1 or 2 points decreased from my tank, I will just transfer the fuel from that bottle to the tank, and I'll let the bottle be on its own merry way. Chalo then, let's start the ride. We have 653 kilometers left. So the running speed is quite low as of now. It's been how many hours? 3 to 6, 3, 7, 8, 5 hours, and I have only done 200 kilometers, which is pathetic. So let's pull up our shocks a bit. Less vlogging, photography, all those things, and more of riding, because I need to reach in time. Okay, so I'll see you once I reach that what do you say, that the northern expressway, the Agra Lucknow expressway. Bye for now. So we are on the Agra Lucknow expressway, and the interesting thing about this expressway is this is also concrete, but it's different. So you can, I am not sure if you can see it or not, but this road is a bit shiny, like there are sparkles. So my best guess would be it's concrete at the bottom, but there is a layer of tar or something. There is a layer of some different material on top, or maybe concrete of different type. And the repairs on this road is super smooth. If I show you an example, so this part, this has been rebuilt as in repaved. So in general, if you see a repaved road, it will have a distinct, like that edge. If you go on that part, then your vehicle will bounce up. But on this road, it's just like they I think they meticulously match it. See, this edge coming up, take a look at my handlebar. No motion, like I didn't feel anything. The suspension didn't even compress at all. It's such a like fine level of road building. Let's boost the speed up. That engine oil part is smoking again. I'm not even sure what's burning. भैया लखनऊ तक का
14 है अपनी 94-15
कितना
14 है अपनी 94-15 330 लखनऊ। यही हो जाएंगे इतने ही, ये सब निकाल दे बस है। 10 का कम पड़ गया।
10 का कम पड़ रहा है। रुको
100 का दे दे इसमें है।
अरे रुको रुको,
अरे
हेलो
हो गया।
far as I remember, the first pump should be somewhere around kilometer 90 to 100. I might be wrong, but yeah, that's what I remember. That's what I was hoping to see. It's been 100 kilometers on this road and around 200, like yes, 302 kilometers. Man, this sun is blazing hot right now. Even through my tinted visor, it's like I'm squinting my eyes to see. Oh, that's the general exit. I thought that was for this food. Hunger makes you crazy. Hunger makes you forget things. I thought I heard the GoPro beep, but maybe wrong. Is it this one? Yes. Oh, ho, 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 ho. There is just dustbin here. No, not interested here. Let's find some better spot to park. Well, then dustbin it is. There is no other way. Done with breakfast. Let's go for refill and then complete the remaining 500 kilometers. भैया फुल टैंक हाँ हाय ब्रो वेयर आर यू राइडिंग टू कहाँ राइड कर रहे हो आप
मैं एक्चुअली गांव जा रहा हूँ अपने बिहार
अरे शाबाश मैं वेस्ट बंगाल जा रहा हूँ
Okay.
चलो
मैं
बेसिकली कभी राइड करता नहीं हूँ आफ्टर अ लॉन्ग टाइम एक्चुअली।
अच्छा
आफ्टर 5 years में बस
अच्छा,
चलो चलते हैं, ट्राई करते हैं।
मज़ेदार रूट है, मज़ेदार रूट है।
हाँ नहीं, बेसिकली मेरा है, मैं कंटिन्यू नहीं, मैं कोशिश हूँ अगर मैं दोपहर तक, अगर मैं इवनिंग तक भी 3-4
हाँ।
बजे अगर मैं गोरखपुर पहुँच गया तो
नहीं मैं तो आज बनारस रुकूंगा।
अच्छा बनारस।
हाँ, बनारस में दोस्त का शादी है तो वो अटेंड करना है, फिर परसों निकलूंगा और आगे। चलो फिर मिलते हैं।
नाइस टू मीट यू।
थैंक यू। Let's keep the speed steady at 100. Let me plug this back. So I'm not sure if that part was recorded or not, because later I saw that the camera was off. So I'm not sure if the camera turned off later or the camera was never on. So you saw that I had that bottle in that attachment, that bottle holder, and it dropped off in that Agra Delhi expressway, in that eatery. So wait, I got distracted by those I don't know what they are called, but in Bengali we call them Kashful, and they signify Durga Puja is arriving, and that's my favorite. So yes, that bottle dropped off. So I saw that the bottle was leaking a bit, so I could not keep it with any other bag or over any bag, or even keep it on that rear tail, like could not lay it on the rear tail, because it will leak all over the place. And one thing I know, one thing I have experienced, that once something gets stained or smelly with petrol, that thing is irrecoverable. You can't recover from that thing. So I thought that okay, let's do one thing. Below the saddlebag, I tied it first with bungee and then secured it with the velcro. And I thought okay, once I have around once I reach almost the fuel up station for this Agra Lucknow expressway, I would stop at some place, and I would empty that bottle into my tank and keep that bottle anywhere I please, in a panni or something. So I was riding for around 150 kilometers non-stop at a high speed, singing, dancing, and I stopped at that emergency police thing, emergency stop thing, and I looked at this bottle, and it was gone. So the bottle decided to be free earlier. I was anyways gonna let it be free. I would have just lightly tied it up, and if it would have dropped off, then not an issue, but it dropped off early. So the concern is that there was 1 liter of fuel in that bottle. If the bottle survived, then well and good, but it was a stainless steel bottle and I was going at 100. If there was a spark when it hit the road, it could have caught fire. That's an issue. If it didn't caught, if it didn't got lit up on fire, then, and if the bottle survived, didn't like got leaked or anything, then anyone who finds that bottle and is like, okay, that's a fine looking water bottle, let's see, they will have 1 liter of really good quality petrol. So yeah, there's that. Lucknow is still 212 kilometers. Man, this road is boring. Like, there should have been little amount of like curves and things to see, those things, but there is literally nothing on this road. You just keep the throttle pinned. So see you at a later time. So there is this airstrip on this road. Probably I don't. So there is this airstrip on this road. I don't remember if the airstrip is before 100 kilometers or after 100 kilometers. So if it is before 100 kilometers, then so I will show you before, like I will meet you there. If not, we will meet probably at the next halt, which is around 100, 120, 100 something like that kilometers, more than 100. And we will, what happened there? We will meet then, or if something interesting comes up earlier, then yeah, we'll see each other. It's 11:45 in the noon, and the heat is becoming unbearable. Also, I'm feeling a bit I'm probably feeling a bit sleepy. Not the drowsy thing, but just a bit tired. So I think in the next stop I will try to get in some caffeine or sugar. Let's see. One 75 kilometers. That means the next stop should be somewhere around 25 to 30 kilometers. Let's see what I get to eat there. I'll probably look for something super strong coffee, or I'm not sure if Red Bull or like that would be good. I have never taken Red Bull or those energy drinks during long rides, because you see, this riding, this controlling the motorbike keeps me awake, but just that boring feel. So if this was a twisty road, then there would have been no issues. This is a like very straight road, and I'm just keeping the throttle pinned at 100, so that is getting a bit what do you say, but I can't remember the term. It's like once you do the same thing again and again and it gets boring, sort of boring, I would say. Monotonous. The word is monotonous. Right? Then the scenery also doesn't change. Like for more than 500 kilometers I am seeing the exact same thing. If I am driving to my hometown, like to my village from my hometown, so I will see a number of changes. Like it will start with some wide sprawling city, and then it would turn to a outer of city, and then it will be some of these what do you say, smaller cities, villages. Then there will be these fields, like wide open fields, river, then what's that, forest, all of those things. But here nothing, exact same fields, exact same, like nothing is changing for the past 500 kilometers. I'm not even sure if I don't see the that auto, it's been only 382. God damn it, I am going so slow today. I'm not sure what has happened. Okay, let it be. So I'm just getting a bit bored. I'm just getting a bit bored, so let me see if I can find anything to pass time. Let's count the number of cars. Doesn't seem logical. So if I remember, when I was I think in class 1 or 2, we would go to our school cab. So there were school cabs, and me and my friends would count cranes. So the number of cranes that we saw each day on road, we would count them. So on this road all I am seeing is trucks and cars, and one biker. One lone biker. So there is nothing to count even. What is that? It has one door and visibly no windows or anything. So this was the second stop on the Agra Lucknow expressway, second and final actually. And after a couple of kilometers, this road will terminate to Lucknow city. From there, after a brief drive within the city, we will be connecting with Purvanchal expressway, another dead boring road. There are very strong crosswinds in this region, so the bike is struggling a bit to achieve that speed. I hope the crosswinds die down, otherwise it will be a pain. That's the Ganga river. That was a big river. I mean, big as in wide. And so are its floodplains. Holy moly, the crosswinds are so strong. So remember I told you about this emergency airstrip on this very road? Yeah, it's right here. Have they closed this? Oh no, that's just a service lane. So it starts right from here. So these are movable blocks. If they need this place, if they need this road as runway, they will remove all these blocks. So this will be a proper runway, and though this portion of the road is also suitable to land planes, but the dedicated runway is a bit far ahead, right from here. You will see the concrete changes drastically. It becomes super hard. This place, see these markings, touchdown, this end of runway markings. These are touchdown markers. If these blocks are removed, this is a very wide open area that is most suitable to land. I believe any type of plane can be landed over here. And not the super large planes, but yeah, most if not all. This is a pretty long runway. It goes on and on and on. The cemented part ends right here. So the first time I saw this, me and Kanishk were on that Apache. That was the runway number. We were on the Apache, and both of us were on the same bike. So suddenly the road changed from this 3-lane marking to weird marking. So I felt that it was probably a runway, or maybe it was part of a runway or something like that. But yes, later my suspicion got confirmed that yeah, this was a dedicated runway. He was asking for a lift, like, where will you sit, bro? Lucknow is 75 kilometers. Man, this road doesn't want to end. It's just 100 kilometers longer than the Agra Delhi expressway, but this one feels long. According to Google Devi, it should take us 6 hours more, but I deduce it to be 7. So I'm pretty sure I will reach Varanasi late at night, around 8 or 8:30. Let's see if we can make it. That whole patch of those cars full. So there is a Bengali movie by Satyajit Ray, and in that movie there is a scene of 2 kids running in that to watch a train, and I believe nobody knows, but that's one of my favorite scenes in movies. I don't know, I just love that part. Sometimes I am the only one on this road. See, behind me there is, I can't see any cars. Like, very far there is one white car, and in front also, if you see, around 2 to 3 kilometers ahead there is a truck and I think a SUV, something like that. So if this road is this deserted during the day, I wonder what happens at night. I will travel on this road once at night. It would be fun. Like come to how about we do that this time only. Let's see if I can plan it. I would come to Lucknow the first day from home. I will stay in Lucknow and roam around during the day, probably. Let's see if I can, and then cover this stretch at night, because This is a straight road to Delhi, and once you enter Delhi, then you are at home turf. So let me see what I can plan and what I can execute. Although let me be clear, this road is super boring during the day. At night also it will be ultra boring, but yeah, for me I'll be able to see some of the stars and all those things, but can't say the same for you guys. You won't be able to see anything through the camera, like just the front part you will be able to see. Let's see, it will be an experience for you guys and me both. It's 49 kilometers. It's 380 kilometers to Varanasi. Much farther than Rishikesh. I think the coffee is acting upon me. It was strong coffee, so the coffee is acting up and I'm blabbering anything. I feel alive. The coffee is coffeeing. In coffee I always get confused with this espresso and cappuccino. No matter how many times I drink both of them, no matter how many times I understand both of them, but when I go to purchase I will be super confused. Like if I want the one with milk, I would say, oh, give me one espresso please. And being the introvert person that I am, once I receive it I'm like, oh shit, and then I'll have to drink it. Today I wanted the one with milk. I think that's called cappuccino. But I went ahead with full confidence and I was like, bro, give me one cup of this espresso. And the guy looked at me like, okay, and he gave me the espresso and two sachets of sugar. I think he understood that I won't be able to. I think I saw this ambulance when I started, can't remember. So that guy must have understood that I was a bit confused, so he added those two sachets of sugar in case I need. And yeah, I added those two sachets of sugar, but still the coffee was but yeah, it woke me up from the lethargic feeling. I'm reinvigorated. Although I'm a chai fan, but coffee hits on a different level during travels. So we have almost reached the end of the expressway. The last toll gate is at 500 meters. There they will verify that Parchi and would fine if you have arrived too fast. With my speed, I am late, quite late. कैन काम नहीं कर रहा क्या?
डायरेक्ट सर नहीं काम करता।
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा। हेलो।
आराम से। कहाँ से आ रहे हो आप?
मैं गाजियाबाद।
गाजियाबाद?
हाँ, आप लोग?
हम लोग बंगाल से ही हैं।
आप लोग बंगाल से? मतलब इधर घूमने आए थे? पंजाब। मैं भी बंगाल से हूँ।
अच्छा, बंगाल से है क्या?
हाँ। अब बंगाल से कहाँ? बंगाल में कहाँ से?
सिलीगुड़ी।
दुर्गापुर।
अच्छा, दुर्गापुर से।
अब तीनों सिलीगुड़ी से। सही है यार। हाँ हाँ हाँ। तो आप लोग एक ही दिन में पुश कर रहे हो या फिर कैसे कर रहे हो?
ना ना, अभी आज अयोध्या या अयोध्या के आगे तक।
अच्छा
जहाँ तक जा पाएंगे।
अच्छा।
लखनऊ का ट्रैफिक
मिलेगा ही।
आप कहाँ निकल रहे हो?
मुझे तो आज बनारस जाना है।
आज कर लोगे?
हाँ
आज
हाँ, जाना ही है, दोस्त का शादी है।
अच्छा,
फिर वहाँ से कल या परसों आगे जाऊँगा।
कल परसों?
आगे जाऊँगा घर।
चलिए, बढ़िया है।
ठीक है,
ठीक है, आराम से राइट से।
बिल्कुल, थैंक यू। Now since we are entering Lucknow, best to switch the aux lamps off, and there's hazard indicator, all these things best to turn them off, because in city the cops can fine you or at least harass you, and most of all if you are on like riding gears, they will find a reason to harass you. Like some of them will find a reason to harass you. Even if they don't find any reason, they will create a reason to harass you. So let's not give them the chance. And anyways, the aux lamps are not required now. It's daytime, but I still kept them on. Just allows the vehicles in front to know that I am like creeping up behind them, because the headlamp of NS is way too weak and way too tiny, so better to have some extra lights. Traffic in Lucknow would be brutal. Those guys were correct. And with these wide saddlebags and loaded vehicle, it would be tough and slow to navigate. But nevertheless, we will try. As far as I remember, the traffic we have to like handle for a short distance, and once you take that so from here once you enter the city, you have to take a right turn, and then after going some distance there is a left turn, after which it's a complete like a whole elevated road, and at the end of it there is a just a patch of area where you can get traffic, because that's just normal road, normal city road. So other than that, I don't think we have to face that much trouble. Sure, let's turn these gizmos off. make it a nice little commuter bike. Definitely not a tourer. Which direction do I need to take? The left one. Expressway ends here. Now time to reduce the speed a bit. Because we never know what kind of traffic or what kind of vehicles would be on this road. Better safe than sorry. Let's try to push till Purvanchal. The glory days of expressways are out. Time to face the sweltering city traffic. Was there a traffic light? Didn't see. A couple of months ago when I came to Lucknow, this road was in perfect condition, and now look at this. In this road also people cross like here and there, like any direction, so would have to drive a bit cautiously. Lucknow is a beautiful city, just a bit crowded. Like every other city, that's good. See, I don't know what this place is, but it's not. I think it's not that old, but it has a like vintage vibe to it. Vintage vibe? This is not an object. This is a place like the old buildings. I feel this is old also. I saw some very old structures inside. We'll have to ask what this place is. What's the difference between a lawyer and an advocate? Can anyone like tell me? Put down in the comments or like ping me if you know. Or even I would also research. That's not an issue, but if you know, just let me know. The question popped to my mind because at the rear window of that car it's written advocate, so just that question popped to my mind. I'm tempted to eat that, but I don't have a place to store it. Finally, open roads again. I can see a bit of mirage forming there. The day has gotten so hot that mirage is forming on the road. And this 122 kilometers of straight road now. That's some change in scenery. Lush green fields. Wow. Vlogger. As if I haven't seen lush green fields in my life. In this toll, until and unless things have changed, you can go into any lane. There is no separation for like different vehicles. I will go to this extreme end. So wasted a lot of time here. Now time to make up for it. Although initially I didn't had any plans to stop here, but yeah, just wanted to have some tea. And it was good, actually. It was good. And I met this couple from Gurgaon who are traveling to Kolkata. In their car from Gurgaon. And I met them today morning. On the Agra Lucknow Expressway. And like I was talking to my family standing on a place, and they said hi and all those things, and it was good. Like a car guy praising a biker is rare. So I love that. I think it was also captured on camera. And then yes, then what was that? Yeah, I forgot. Oh, actually that guy, that security guy, that cop and me, we were chatting for a while over tea there. Like he was asking about my passion and all, like why I am riding a bike so this long distance, all those things. Yeah, and yes, regarding that couple. So I met them, and here I just stopped randomly, and that guy came up and hi, we met, and said like hi, we met, and I was like, where did we meet? And he was like at Agra Lucknow Expressway, and I was like, oh, you were the guys or those guy in the car, and he was like, yes. So that means if a car and me started from the same point, almost together, and reached here together, that means I'm not late. I'm going perfectly fine at a car space. Can I capture a teeny tiny bit of this shadow? Let me stop somewhere and see if I can do that. इसका रास्ता कैसा है? क्या चीज़? हाँ बाइक क्या करेंगे? आज ये साइड में लगा लीजिए। हाँ
सर मैं शुभम श्रीवास्तव, मैं हीरो मोटोकॉप का टेरेस्ट्रियल मैनेजर।
अच्छा
सर आप कहाँ से आ रहे हैं?
मैं गाज़ियाबाद से।
बाइक?
हाँ अरे सर चाय मिल जाएगी? कितने का है?
5 रुपये 10 रुपये
10 का दे दो, 10 का दे दो।
10 का।
हाँ।
भैया कैमरा वैमरा लगा है क्या इसमें सब आगे?
हाँ
कैमरा रिकॉर्ड करता रहता है?
हाँ।
इससे क्या होता है?
जैसे मैं तो अपने लिए करता हूँ क्यों, मुझे बाद में देखना अच्छा लगता है, क्योंकि घूमने तो एक बार गया,
हाँ।
फिर मैं उसको बाद में देखता रहता हूँ, तो ये अच्छा लगता है मेरे को। बाकी लोग इसको एडिट भी करके व्लॉग बना देते हैं,
सिक्योरिटी के तौर पे भी।
सिक्योरिटी के तौर पे भी लोग यूज़ करते हैं।
कहाँ से आ रहे हो?
मैं गाज़ियाबाद से।
अच्छा 14
हाँ।
केवल राइडिंग करते हैं और कुछ करते हैं?
नहीं, मैं वैसे फ़ोटोग्राफी करता हूँ।
तो फिर क्या घंटा कर लिए सिंगल ड्राइव? कितना घंटा कर?
सुबह 4 साढ़े 3 पे निकले थे।
350 किलोमीटर
3:30 बजे निकले थे
गाजियाबाद से?
हाँ। अभी तक लगातार चल रहा है और अभी जाना है बंगाल।
3:30 बजे निकले थे और मतलब मेरे को लगता है गाजियाबाद से
हाँ।
500-600 किलोमीटर चल चुके हैं।
753।
और पहले निकले थे?
हाँ नहीं।
नहीं अरे 3 बजे 3:30 बजे निकले।
हाँ
4:30 5:30 6:30 4:30 5:30 6:30 7:30 4.5 घंटा ही तो हुआ है।
सुबह के 3:30।
सुबह के शाम तब क्या है, तब तो आराम से। ये बनारस क्या किलोमीटर पड़ी बता नहीं सकते?
बनारस है 82 किलोमीटर से।
102 किलोमीटर
82 80 से थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा।